What's up, Katie? Alright. So, people are saying about Fortnite, a lot of people are saying that it's over. That's not the truth. Go look on Twitter, guys. There's a bunch of stuff going around about a trailer for Chapter 2, Season 1. So, with that Season 1, I feel like they're not going to bring out all the OG skins again. You said that Fortnite shut down. Fortnite's not getting shut down. They're shutting down.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show.
But they're making a whole new chapter. There's gonna be a whole new map. There's gonna be a bunch of new characters, brand new graphics. Basically, it's like a new version of Season 1. So like, it's all gonna be fair, just because nobody knows like. Nobody really knows what's going on, but Ninja posted out a video of a hint. He said taco, so most people are saying Tuesday. But also some people are saying around maybe 2, maybe 2:30, about 3. 4, I think it's 4 Pacific time. People are saying that the servers are going to come back up. It's update will be out and stuff. But other people are saying it's going to be Tuesday around 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mike Soroka is on.
So, if that's the case, then
striding
I don't
forward
mind waiting
now,
till Tuesday
Devin
to play
Dutton,
Fortnite.
and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Devin Dutton.
Let's see what we're gonna do here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike 0-1.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, everybody has the black hole on their screen until
the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Dutton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Ray Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ortega will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Just, this game's free now on PlayStation Plus.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Deerdorf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Let's go,
and now
dude.
let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing high. Fastball up, looks so enticing.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
That man's bald.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Dutton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Dutton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Shibuya features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Oh, that was early.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Line to the right side.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have an had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Now
ready to take his hacks again. Eloy Salcedo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Damn.
Ready now, McLean.
Now batting. Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. Ball 1.
99, bro. Holy shit.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
99s. I swear if he throws 100.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Ray Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I gotta watch out.
Now batting, Devin Dutton.
Catcher.
He singled his last time up.
Dutton.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Biscuits hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Shibuya claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Levitt records the save, his 4th of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Stepping in, Eddie Marmolejo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time And just like that. In now, Devin Dutton. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Dutton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
93.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Damn.
Dutton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one.
Bro.
Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I should have just went with first.
So digging in now,
The
Devin
catcher,
Dutton, 0
34.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Dutton.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mariano Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running, and this one gets away.
Diaz.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
Damn it.
Digging in, Brian
Now
Campillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game,
Campillo.
and he'll be back in standing up.
His steal is a 79.
From the belt, the pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Delgado on at first, nobody out. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Florimon on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2. Ready for another chance.
Catcher,
Devin Dutton.
Devin.
Let's go, baby.
Dutton.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down.
I don't know how I can like hit it hard.
Heading out towards shallow right. Campillo
always doing
is
pop
there,
flies and shit.
and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Devin
The
Dutton.
catcher, number 34. Devin Dutton.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and
That
it's
was way
0-1.
too early.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left.
Minor League Baseball is
Minor leagues.
standing in, Tom
Leading off
Deerdorf,
for Montgomery,
and he's really swinging
the
a
first
hot
baseman.
bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
Stepping in, Devin Dutton, and for
Batting
him,
it.
you have to think
The
a
catcher,
turnaround is
Devin
coming. Clearly not going his
Dutton.
way of late. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Oh my gosh.
At the plate, Devin Dutton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. In the air down the line in left. Delgado giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitch. Holy shit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
That's an out, though.
McGowan is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third. Striding in once again, Eddie Marmolejo. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here it comes, 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners going. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Into the box, Devin Dutton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. There goes the runner. Called, now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Standing in, Devin Dutton.
34. Devin Dutton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Devin Dutton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Murka rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Adair brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second.
Hit third.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Dutton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3-0.
Digging in once again, Devin Dutton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Ortiz is going to get there. 2 down.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the 9th, Devin Dutton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Rip Fortnite.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johnny Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Forbes camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
How is he getting me off a second?
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the...
Play ball.
At the plate, Devin Dutton, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Dutton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Dutton runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Cho. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We can't play.
Coming to the plate
yeah,
now.
people are saying that around like maybe
he got on top of one and was a
2:30,
ground out
the service will
victim
be back
last
on.
time.
Or
Yeah,
it'll be
I
tomorrow at
understand
6
that,
o'clock in the
Matty, but
morning.
this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down. Striding into the box, Orville Drew.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken.
No ball. 1 strike.
He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home run.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Devin Dutton, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. Lamar on second, Murka at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Cortez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Now in the box, Devin Dutton. Here comes the first pitch.
Dutton.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
It's called baseball, brother.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Play Minecraft? Bro, you took my account, dog. I can't play Minecraft. Fuck.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Took my solar sky account.
Wes Seaver, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really good. The last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So striding in, Devin Dutton, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
You didn't take anything. Yes, you did, bro. Don't even fucking trip, dog.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Devin Dutton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You fucking have a reason, dog. You told me you're going to get the Galaxy skin back. The fuck? That's a reason.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Bryant Adair, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to...
the ball.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That's cool.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being.
I have multiple OG accounts now, dog.
Stepping up now, Devin Dutton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adair is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Bryant Adair. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning.
I don't care what you do now. Someday you'll find an account like mine. Bro, I literally have one that's exactly like yours. It has a Renegade Goal, Aerial, Recon, and...
A recently snake-bitten hitter gets a pickup from his coach. Streaks of bad luck are a fact of life in baseball that must be endured.
I have an account that's better than yours, dog. Say on God, on God. Like, I'm not even, I'm fucking dead ass. Show you? How the fuck am I gonna show you, dog? What the... Fortnite servers are down, G. I don't even have pictures. I don't need pictures, bro. Fuck. No one can trust your ass, Q. How come I never streamed with it? Because I don't have it linked to my YouTube.
A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game.
I don't feel like fucking making a whole new PlayStation just to have it on there. It's kind of a stupid reason. I don't feel like fucking linking everything to it. I'm always streaming with my Aerial? Yeah, because it's my main account. The fuck? I ask you to trust me.
Minor League Baseball is live and...
Play ball.
They act like a bitch sometimes.
At the plate, Devin Dutton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dutton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Lying. I'm not even lying, dude. I said on God. I'm a man of my fucking word, G. If you haven't realized that by now, you're fucking retarded.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Galloway, and he makes the catch for the second out.
My friend fucking scammed the kid and gave me the account because I told him I wanted another OG, so he gave me it. So I don't even know if it's
now at the plate. Vince Jensen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vince Jensen.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. Throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
We all know this team is struggling right now.
Now to the plate, Devin Dutton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's saved.
Log in on mobile. If I log in on mobile, it's still gonna take me to the fucking black hole, dog.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready once again, Chad Dunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into the box now, Timothy McCormick. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Timothy.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Flares this one over toward first. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Clarence Hagan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I've done a lot already, so I don't need to prove myself to you and you only.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Speak up, you can't hear me. Turn your fucking volume up,
stepping into the box, Devin Dutton. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Brinson. He's there and records the first out.
Turn my game volume down. The fuck?
Digging in, Devin Dutton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rivera ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
First for the victorious Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. Jacksonville have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, Vince Stenson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners going. In there. Now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So striding forward now, Devin Dutton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Grounded to third. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Holly, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Holly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Strike, the throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Dutton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Lamar.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Batting,
Johnny Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Garcia.
Here now the 2-2. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in now, Chad Dunn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Dunn.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Vince Stenson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike taken, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julio Uribe earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Devin Dutton.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Julio Uribe comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can.
The Stars of tomorrow. Striding in, Devin Dutton. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Dutton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Chavez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Karlik gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now, Devin Dutton.
The catcher, number 34.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Dutton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Dutton is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he froze him. Settling in now, Adrian Chavez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk dugout because that's not easy to do.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Devin Dutton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Dutton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the catcher, Dan Farr.
Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Popped up. Denson waits on it. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up no runs on. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hiroki Mori. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Adrian Chavez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Wright, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So not a good turn of events. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mississippi Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Wright claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the Show Nation. The game's futures. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. It's inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in, Devin Dutton. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out.
So digging in now, Devin Dutton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dutton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Florimon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eloy Saucedo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Chavez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ivan Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Dutton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eloy Saucedo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Karlik. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in, Garrett Karlik. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's
final today. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.